Right, so this I think is it. I don't know if you can get to it up there or not. This is the only thing I can see. Oh, it's got no roof on it at all. It's all down here on the floor. So I'm wondering if it's burnt or just fallen. This is the only window that we'll be able to see through, to see what's in there. We can't get in it. Oh, not a great deal by the looks of things. Oh, I've got a stick in my ear. Literally right in my ear. I'm gonna say my ear ball, my ear hole. Now, you probably can get through there by pushing through all this lot, but I've got no t-shirt on. We already know it's not a Sunday video, so I'm not doing it. There's lots of other fallen down bits of building. We know this has got no roof on, so there's no point making the effort. Plus I am absolutely boiling. I feel like it's not as sunny now. It's more muggy, which is equally bad. But back to the car. I'll stop and have a drink in a minute and then we'll get going. Yeah, if you don't think about that big road being in between, you can imagine what it used to be like coming down here and straight across your avenue down there. This would have been the old road. That's pretty cool. Right, I've got the pain of my bollocks getting stuck on this now. It's just something happened just to me then that hasn't happened for years and years and years. I was climbing over there. I put my hand on a branch. It slipped off. And the branch bounced back and hit me in the nose. And you know that feeling when you get punched in the nose, where it's like tingly and a weird feeling? That's exactly what it felt like. And it brought me back to being at school and fighting and stuff. Anyway, there we go. Even though it were a bit shit, like, for me to notice that whilst driving at about 50 miles an hour, you can't see it. I just got a glimpse of it going past. So the next place we've got is a similar sort of thing, somewhere I just saw at the side of the road, so it might be terrible again. However, we've got plenty nearby, so I'm not too worried. We've got loads of time today. This is an extra explore for you midweek. A deer just ran down there, I think. And then you never know, you could drop on an absolute gem. Right, so just back there, maybe a quarter of a mile, is where we've just been. Yesterday, the video I did yesterday and got caught in the rain afterwards is up there. And it's literally just maybe another quarter of a mile down that way. And then we come through this town, and the place we go in is about half a mile this way. We've also got about 4 or 5 others in this area all together, so it's definitely worth checking them all out. Even if they're rubbish, we get to see what they're like, and then if we drop on a really good one, it makes my life a lot easier. In fact, I can see the one we did yesterday. Wait a minute, have I got a car behind me? No. There, look, in the middle. It just shows how close we are to things. Anyway, stop driving like a maniac just so I can show you stuff. It does annoy me though, because I could have got some really good drone shots of that place with the statues in that top like window. I could have got it coming from miles away, although I would have probably done the drone footage after the explore, and it was banging it down and there was people there, so I wouldn't have got it anyway. So stop thinking about it now. Me, not you, me. Right, the next place we're going to is in those trees. You can just about see the roof on it there, look. This is another one of those that I'm not holding out hope for. However, this one looks a lot easier to get into than the other one, because there's no big gates, there's no climbing down stuff, back up stuff, over stuff. It looks like I can just walk straight in, which sometimes is a bad thing, because if you're not keeping people out, that's when they steal, smash and things like that. Right, let's go and have a look. I've just looked on the maps and tried to remind myself of what I've got nearby, and one of them looks absolutely epic, so we're going to go try that one next if this one's a fail. Right, I just want you to look over there and go, ooh, that looks lovely, blue sky, and then boosh, that is a storm coming towards us. I can hear thunder rumbling in the background. It's over towards the big hills. You can see the hills just over there, look. I don't know whether it'll get to us, but it's coming this... Look, you can hear it now. I don't know if it's coming actually at us or what. So I'm preparing to get in very, very wet soon. I'd like to be in that river, but I can't get down to it. I've had a look. But yeah, I think that's coming straight at us, me. But we'll soon find out. Like, tale of two stories, look. Beautiful. Awful. Now, I don't mind rain, especially when it's as warm as this. It's my shoes. That is the thing that is the problem. I could change my t-shirt, I can change my shorts. I can't change my shoes. So I've got one pair and no, I can't fit any more in. I know someone in the comments will be like, oh, bring some wellies and 3 pairs of shoes and maybe some galoshes. I bring one bag with me, a very small bag at that. And I sometimes think, I wish I could bring a bigger bag, but I'm not paying like 30, 40, 50 pounds for a bag that I'm probably not going to use that much more of than what I've got. Anyway, come on. Right, this is the outside of the place. Well, the outside of the grounds. This is the drive that we're coming up to now. As far as I'm aware, you can just walk straight up here through the trees. Yeah, we can. It looks like it's been empty a while, because if this was the drive, there's a fair few trees on it. You can see the edges of the drive, so it would have been a proper usable one. Strange. Now looking up here, I'm getting a feeling I can't actually get to the house at all. Oh my god, an owl. Oh, I wish you'd seen that. Like a tawny owl. Just flew straight past me. Oh, why weren't we facing the opposite direction with the camera? But I don't know if we can even get to the house. It's just thick brambles. Oh, maybe we can get round that side. Let's go look. Right, I'm going to try going along the edge of here, but look, what are these? Are they peppers? I don't know what they are. I thought they were tomatoes at first, but they don't look quite right. Oh, I can feel rain, I think. Right, we'll try up the edge of this field. I think they're tomatoes. I don't know, they look too big. I know you have massive tomatoes, but if no one's looking, I might have one just to see. They look strange. They look like plum tomatoes to me. But there's somebody over there. There, look. I don't think we can get up here. I've come to what looks like a possible chance of getting through. Maybe there's a little wall up here I might be able to get over. But yeah, right, I'll show you in a minute. Right, so there is a building here. We have reached it. It's still going to be a bit awkward to get to. I think there's steps behind there. It's just getting through it. I said this is going to be easy to get in, this one, and it is 10 times harder than the other one, because I'm climbing over branches and getting ripped to shreds, and it looks like it's relatively modern. I don't mean like modern. I just mean, oh god, maybe like 1930s, 40s. I don't know. I can't get over this at the moment. Right, I'll see you up there if I do get up there. Jesus Christ. It's getting closer and closer, that storm. I don't know if you can hear the rain started just as I've got up here. Fucking hell. I don't know whether I can get in or anything. Okay, I do know I can get in, but I'm glad. I mean, I wish I hadn't. Oh dear. Oh dearie dear. What a shame. I'm not even going to go around the upstairs. I don't think there's any point. Is there an easier way out of here there? No. Not at all. I'm not gonna, look, you can see everything is stripped. There's no point even looking upstairs. I want to get back to the car before that rain comes properly. I've got sweat running down my nose. But the rain is speeding up as well. Slowly. This is horrible. There's no brambles, thankfully. But it's just like poking you everywhere you can think. Yeah, that rain's getting quicker and quicker. Oh God, need to get out of here. Alright, through it. Alright, I know I eat a load of crap while I'm away. I don't when I'm at home. I'm pretty good. But how am I not thinner than I am? Because I swear I put some right effort in. And I sweat my arse off when I'm over here. Jesus. That is getting ever so close. Right. Almost out. We are out. Now, to pinch a tomato or not to pinch a tomato. I know there'll be some of you with a strong moral compass saying, don't do it, Matt. And some of you saying, go on, just try it. There must be over 1 million tomatoes in there. We're having one. Just one. Right. That one. There we go. Fresh Italian plum tomato. Now there'll be others of you out there that are going, don't eat unwashed tomatoes. They'll have pesticides and stuff on them. I don't care. I'm gonna try it. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's really nice. Really tasty. Right, see you at the car. I actually think the storm has gone round us. Because I think it's going that way. I kind of got 2 more. Am I a bad person? They were literally, I touched them, they fell off the thing. So I reckon they would have gone to waste, those ones anyway. Because all the rest were green. So really, I'm saving them from going to waste. That's my way of looking at it anyway. Thing is, I've just been looking. That's all tomatoes as well. Somebody in that one there. So you can definitely see where they get their pasta sauce from. And pizza sauces. And that field up there, that's all full of them. There must be multi-millions of tomatoes in those fields. I don't think they're going to miss 3, are they? One of the problems I have is I attract flies because, not because I stink of shit, but because I've got loads of little cuts, like scratches, scrapes on my legs, and they all come for them. So look on this one, they all come for them. I actually think today is worse than when it was absolutely boiling, because it's boiling, but it's also really close. It's only 32 degrees, but it's like close, like proper muggy. It's horrid. I feel achy to start with. I feel horrible. So I'm covered in, like, look at my arms. It's like covered in scratches, covered in dirt, covered in sweat. I'm horrible. I feel horrible. I just want to jump in the river now. There's one right here, but I can't get down to it. I've had a look. So we'll work something out. Just in time, because here comes the rain. 2 people have just walked up where I walked earlier. I think it's those same 2 people that were in the other field though. So they're probably checking out growth or something like they stood here. Oh, not that you can see them because the windscreen wipers out there. Just stood looking at lots of tomatoes. Right, need to try and work out where I'm going. Right, look. Absolutely banging it down. Now this place here, next to it, not this one, the one next to us, I've just driven past again. And it looks really, really promising. But it's a funny one. I've got a choice. I can go and have a look at it. I don't know if it's accessible. I don't know if it's got anything in it. I know nothing about it. It looks really good from the outside, but it's banging it down with rain, and I've got somewhere not far from here that I can go and do that I know other people have been to in the past. I don't know if you can still access it, but I know that people have been in there in the last couple of years, so I'm torn what to do. I'll show you the gates as we go past. I'm probably not going to do it, but I want to pin it for if I'm in this area again, I think. Right, so this is all the wall for this place. Be careful, just make sure there's no cars coming. It's got two big sets of gates on it. This one here, look. See the house behind? It's huge. And then another set of gates there. Look at it. It looks brilliant. But I don't know if it's accessible at all. It looks easy enough to get into the actual garden bits. I'm just going to drive down this left-hand side of it. I've got a car behind me now. Wait a minute. Let's go around the roundabout. I almost just went the wrong way around the roundabout, not thinking what I was doing. Yeah, it's huge. It's a huge, big place. I don't know if I can even get in it. I think I'm going to have to go and have a look. The rain's actually stopped again. So, yeah, the floor will be wet. I just need to get one, and if I'd done a location already, I'd try as many as I'd wanted. You know what I mean? I could do loads and loads of different, trying them out. But because I've not got one yet, I'm worrying a little bit that I need to get one sorted. So I've only done 2 in technically now 4 days. I know today's not over, but we're on Monday and I've done 2. It's not good. So we'll go and try it out. We're gonna have a look. Right, I'm in the grounds. I've got a feeling I'm not gonna get in here. Just seems too good. I don't know why. I got to some amazing places, but for some reason this just feels like it's gonna be brilliant. But it also feels like it's gonna be well protected. I don't know. Let's go look through this window. I can't see, and the light just shines back off it if I use a torch. Can't get round this way because it's fenced, so we'll have to go this way. I haven't tried a single door or anything yet, so you might have to just walk straight in, but I doubt it. Also, very aware I'm really open to being spotted here. Now, last one at the front. This looks open. Oh no, it's not. There was a gap. I thought it was just pushed shut. Someone on his bike just gone up there. He gave me a good look. Right, let's keep going. Right, around the side of the building. Same again. Big metal bars on the windows. Don't know if I can see anything through this. It's very empty. You can't see, but it's very empty. There's some packed up boxes in there. Oh, I'm a bit concerned now. I just pushed the door open. I thought we were in, but it's the woodshed. Oh, gutted. There's something nasty in the woodshed. Right, out we go again. Right, I just found another door that opens. I wasn't expecting to find what's in it. I've just got my phone camera on. So, yeah, that was unexpected. We've got parts of a motorbike that's been rebuilt there. I don't know what sort of motorbike it is. R45, I'm sure someone will know from that. And then a BMW motorbike. Wow. Well, I'm not here trying to steal things, so I won't be taking anything with me, but loads of motorbike stuff. Helmets and stuff. You know me, I'm the least technical person ever. But yeah, look, there you go. Right, back out of here before someone comes and thinks I'm stealing. I'm a little bit worried. There's a cat there watching me. Is this someone's actual house? There's a car there. A load of stuff in there. But I've just realised this is where the drive is. This is the other way in. Somebody doesn't live in here, do they? I don't know. I'm a bit worried about it. I don't think that they can. Well, clearly they can. But what if they're out at work? And they just come in now? Like I say, there's a car under there. I'm not opening the garage, but there's a car just there, look. If they come driving around this drive, there's a big open gate there. Someone lives here, don't they? We need to get out of here. But I'll walk straight out of the main gate. Thing is, you'd look at this place and definitely think abandoned, wouldn't you? See, I still do. Look at all the cobwebs on those doors. Oh God. I'm trying to get in someone's house that they live in. No, this is not right. Oh look, there's a Palestinian flag hanging out that window. People live here. Let's go. Quick. Oh my God, is it right next to where my car's parked? This gate. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Right, car's there, yeah? I'm sure I filmed those gates shut a minute ago. I'm sure when I drove along this road, I filmed it and showed you. I also feel like the gates next to us are now open. Were they open before? Yeah, it's open, but not easy to open properly. Right, let's get out of here before someone comes and kills us. I still can't believe that place wasn't abandoned. I really can't. I need to not look at anywhere else now that I see at the side of the road. There's hundreds of them, but some just look more promising than others. There's one there. There's literally one there. So, well, wait a minute. I can't really see, but yeah, there's one there. Some look terrible. Some look brilliant. There's another one there. Fucking hell, there's just millions. But you just don't know until you've got in there. It takes time. It's like after 5 o'clock now. I'm just going round and round this roundabout because I don't know where I'm going. So I better have a look, really. Look, this is what I mean. I've just gone down one small road and it's house after house after house that's abandoned, which is, it's just madness. But I can't get sucked in. What are these big gates here? Oh, bloody hell, Matt. Stop looking at houses. Oh, it's someone lives there. We're okay. But you see things like places like that with these big gates. You think, oh, is it somewhere? And then it isn't. But anyway, look at the sky. I think that looks brilliant. Thing is, I've just checked and it's 5:30, and I need to eat. I haven't eaten for, what time were it when I ate? Like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So it's that, like 7 hours. So I could do with something really. But I'm going to go to this next one first, and then we'll see. Thing on top of there and a church tower or something. You can't see it now because they're all corn, but it's lovely around here. But I've just realised we are near the place was like a dentist, doctor's, with the tunnel under to the castle that I did last time I was here. It's just down the road from where we are, not far away at all. Oh yeah, look, you can see this place now. I don't know what it is, but it looks big. I have to stop and have a look. Right, I've come off the route slightly to go and have a look at what the hell it is. But I'm hoping there's somewhere that sells food and drink and stuff. At least. I can't really show you, it's behind up buildings and trees. But I'm hoping there's somewhere up here that I can get a drink at least. And if not, I ain't gone far out of my way. Look, there's big gates there. Oh God, let's not be going in someone else's house. Yeah, look at the gates for this place. I have no idea what it is. Whoop. Slam brakes on. That's pretty cool. Let's see what it says on that side. It's all locked up anyway, so there's clearly people live here or use it for business. No, oh God, there's dogs. It's Castle Nuovo, that's Newcastle Fogliani. I'll let you translate that. I can't at the moment though. That's pretty cool there. My little cuties telling me to go away. I've took a photo of that sign so I can translate it myself, because I'm interested to know what it is. But I can't do it while I'm reversing down this drive. So I have to wait a sec. So it's only giving me a rough translation. Basically, it's owned by some Milan Institute now. It was owned by the Prime Minister of Naples and Sicily, and he was the one that ordered it to be turned into a grand living space of neoclassical design. And then, I don't know what it said before that, I've forgotten. So, yeah, there you go. Right, I'm going to go and see if I can see any food and drink up here, and then we'll go back on the route again. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot! I've just driven a couple of miles out of the way, because I searched supermarkets. I can't be bothered to go in a restaurant or something like that. I'll just go to a supermarket, get a bit of food, I can put it in the car. So I came to the place that's there. It's basically B&Q. They sell bloody nails and screws and tools and mini diggers. I'm hungry, man. I've gone hangry. I am hangry. Right. I'm gonna have a look again, see if there's anything around here. If not, I'm just gonna carry on my merry way.